So let's talk about vegetable broth, because vegetable broth is a real staple when you're doing a detox. It's a great way to get nutrients and to hydrate yourself, to get electrolytes. And vegetable broth takes some time to make, but you can store it for days, and it's really simple to make. It's just a lot of chopping and things like that. So really the things you want are, you want green leafy vegetables like kale or spinach. We've got some green leafy vegetables. You want some root vegetables, not too many, but some root vegetables. Like I've got here some parsnips, carrots, beetroot, and sweet potato. You don't want to use regular potatoes, but you can use sweet potatoes. You want to have some, I put some cabbage, some broccoli, some Brussels sprouts, and some zucchini and some peppers, but pretty much whatever you have that's vegetable is going to be good. Again, no potatoes, but aside from that, if it's a vegetable, it's going to be good. So the way you make the broth is, the first thing you do is you cut up some onions and some garlic, because that's going to give you your taste. You fill the bottom of the pan with onions and garlic, and then you put a little bit of water in, just about an inch or so of water, just enough water to bring it to a boil. You don't want to put any oil at all. Do not put oil in your broth, because if you put oil in your broth, the vegetables will not get the flavor coming out of them. So you want to put a little bit of water, and you want to bring the onions and the garlic to a boil. And then just leave it for a couple of minutes. After that, you want to chop up all your vegetables. Don't worry about the skins. You can leave the skins on. Don't have to peel anything. Just chop your vegetables up. Fill the pot to about a quarter to a third full of vegetables. Then you fill it up to about halfway with water. And then you want to bring the water to a simmer. Not to a boil, just to a simmer. And you want to keep it there simmering for, it's going to be up to 4 hours that it's going to be simmering. As it's simmering, the vegetables are going to start soaking up some of the water. So about every hour or so, top up the water. So keep topping it up till the water level is about 3/4 of the way to the top of the pot. Let it simmer again for another hour or two, and then you've got broth. Just strain it with a colander into another bowl, and then you can eat it straight away, or you can refrigerate it. It'll last for many, many days in the refrigerator, and just take it out whenever you need it, and you just heat it up again. Okay, so I'm just going to have this with a little bit of cayenne pepper. So I'm just going to put a little bit of pepper in, maybe that much. And a little bit of Himalayan salt crystals. Maybe about that much. Maybe just a little bit more. And you just do it to taste. If it needs a little bit more salt, a little bit more pepper, put it in. And that's it. And you're good to go. And again, it'll last in the fridge several days. So make a big pot of it and enjoy.